and this is my July favorites. I've not been around for a minute. I feel like I need to give y'all like a huge life update, but that would just take so long. I'll just address a couple things. Obviously, my background is very different. My friend Erin Kai just came in like a week and a half ago and painted my wall for me finally. I'm just so excited because I've really just been waiting for this to happen so I can just start planning and decorating around this piece. So yeah, this morning I picked up these two mid-century modern pieces from a guy off of Craigslist, and I'm actually really hyped on that chair because he reupholstered it with Pendleton fabric. So yeah, I think this is like really starting to happen. I know maybe this doesn't really make sense right now, but I feel like once I get all the pieces that are gonna start coming in and everything starts melding together, it'll start making a lot more sense. I'd be very embarrassed to show y'all this area of my house right now because it's literally just a mattress, a clothing rack, and a bunch of boxes still. And I've been living in this place for like a few months now. I just need to get my act together, to be honest. I know I've been traveling a ton, but that's not a reason to totally neglect my home. And I think that's actually been quite an issue, is that I haven't made this my home yet. It's just like a home base where I drop clothes off and I pack more clothes and I do laundry, and it's literally what this apartment has been. But since I've done this, I can finally just get the rest of it going and make it feel like a place I actually want to hang out in. So that was a very long tangent I just went on right at the beginning of a video. It's a great start, Stephanie. I want to do this before I get cracking into some other products, but I just recently got this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme, and I tried it out for the first time. It was like a couple days ago, and it literally made my lips so huge and they were just on fire. So I thought it'd be fun to apply this right at the beginning of the video and just see the journey it takes. Alright, so one sec. Alright, so this is Reddit application. Take note of size and color of lips. It's already starting to tingle. Wow. Okay, let's get into the products now. First off, I have this simple moisturizing facial wash. This is a very straightforward, very affordable cleanser. I feel like with cleansers, you don't really have to go crazy or get anything with any gimmicks or anything, because you just want something that will wash your face, and then afterwards you can put all that other junk on your skin. But this is just a really nice, simple cleanser. The only qualm I really have with this cleanser is that this bottle leaks a ton. So I've been traveling with this a lot, and I have to actually just put it in a Ziploc bag, and then it's just really gunky. Maybe I just got a faulty container, so let me know if anyone else has this issue with this particular facial wash, because that kind of sucks. I at least have a cap that stays on, you know? But anyways, if you're just looking for a really easy cleanser to use, I would recommend this one. I never thought I would really get into using facial mists, but I've been really enjoying this one by Misha. It is the Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence Mist, and this is a whole line that Misha has. I just started using their stuff and I actually really like it, so I'm probably going to talk about that in a later video, because I actually have this entire line and I feel like it's been making my skin feel nice, but I, just wanted to give it a little bit more time before I really speak about it. I first started using this because I was traveling so much, so I wanted something to just kind of mist on my skin in the plane so my skin just wasn't feeling so dehydrated. And then I started using it right after my cleanser in the morning before I put on moisturizer. And I just feel like it adds just like a little bit extra. My skin has just been feeling much more supple with it. I feel like my moisturizer just really goes into my skin. I don't know, maybe it's just completely a placebo effect, but I feel like it's had a difference, and I do really enjoy using it on the plane. I do think that it helps my skin just not get so dehydrated on plane. So if you're looking for a nice mist, you could go for this one by Misha. Let's touch upon a hair product I've been using a ton, and it is this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Perfector. And obviously, because my hair is colored, I had to bleach it a ton, and it's just really dry, and anything that I can do to add moisture in really helps. So I've been looking for an overnight kind of mask for a while, and I started using this one by Living Proof, and I have to say, like, it's really made a difference. I think if you use it consistently, it will really add moisture into the ends. So what I do is I pump like, I don't know, like 7 to 10 pumps in my hand, and I just like really run it through my hair. This is really nice because unlike coconut oil, which I also think is extremely effective, so if you're looking for a very natural route, I would say go for coconut oil. But unlike that, it actually kind of dries into your hair. So what happens with coconut oil is obviously it's oil and it can kind of get in your pillow and kind of get a little bit messy. But with this, it kind of dries into your hair. You obviously can feel it in your hair, but it's not as crazy to work with. And then I just put my hair up in a bun, go to sleep, and then wake up, and when you rinse it out, even after you shampooed and conditioned it like regular, you could still feel that it has made a difference in your hair like the whole next day. Another plus is that this stuff smells bomb. I know that Living Proof just usually smells really good, and this is no exception. Yeah, I have been really enjoying using this over the past few months. I've been way into some primers lately. This is the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. I can get so oily throughout the day, and this definitely just like cuts into that. It is extremely mattifying. I would have to say though, be careful when you're using this product. It can really stick to dry patches and stick in pores. So what I've been doing before using this is I've been using the Benefit Professional, and I kind of put it in my T-zone on my nose, because what this really can do is it kind of really can show your pores a lot. So I kind of fill them, I guess. Oh, that sounds really weird. I kind of fill them with the Professional first, and then I use this, and just use very little of this. Don't gob it on, because your makeup will kind of stick to those areas too. So once you put this on your skin, just rub it in as quickly as possible, or even put it on in sections, like just put it on your forehead, rub it in, cheek, you know, like that kind of system. You definitely have to get used to using it, but once you do and you make it like work with your makeup, it is very mattifying. Yeah, I really like this product. The other primer I've been using is the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. And I always used to use the Urban Decay primer, and then I just decided to try something new. And this NARS one is really good. Just completely prevents any separation, smudging. I mean, obviously, I actually am not wearing it today because I just went for a very simple look today because I was just running around. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And this thing actually lasts for a long time because it has a little doe foot applicator, and I just continually have been using it, and it hasn't run out in at least like a couple months now, and I use it very regularly. So even though it kind of looks like a small container, it does last a long time. Does anyone see a difference in my lips? I feel like it doesn't hurt. Like the first time I used it, it hurt a lot, but maybe my lips got used to it at that point, or because I had never used this product before, it was like very effective the first time around and not so effective now. I feel like it has made a little bit of a difference, but more like I feel like it made my lips a little bit darker. Anyways, my last beauty product is a trio of highlighters. That's right, highlighters. I never thought I would get into these, but I've been really loving this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I've been really exploring these three shades here. I especially like using this middle shade. That's probably the one that I have gone to the very most. And what I do is I grab my Real Techniques contour brush, which is actually just a really nice size, I feel like, for just going on the upper cheekbone. I grab a bit of this and then I plop it right up here, and I feel like it gives a nice highlight. I never thought I would be into highlights, but it does just give a nice little something extra, like a nice oomph. I've also been using this same exact color on my brow bone with this other Real Techniques brush, which is totally rubbed off, so I don't know which brush this is, but it is, you know, there's a very limited amount of sets that they have. This is in one of the sets. And this is just a really nice size and quite fluffy for just getting underneath the brow bone. And the other two colors as well, I've been playing around with them, but they are like kind of rosier and more brown. So I've been exploring this palette. I think right when I first got it, maybe there's like a little bit of a film over top, but I didn't think I was really getting any highlight. But then once I started using it a couple of times, I feel like more product comes off on the brush, and you just need a very light amount, and you just kind of like pat it on, and it just adds a little something extra. I think this was an amazing kind of like intro to highlight palette because it has some variety, and it's obviously a very high quality product. So if you are interested in looking into highlighters but you're new, this could be a great one to start off on. My last item is this little Olo clip for my iPhone. It has a wide angle and a fisheye lens on there, so you can do it on either side, the front facing or back, and you can switch it off. This has just been so fun to use. I feel like it's so great for like Snapchat, for example. If I'm like in a cool place and I want to show something, it just really captures the entire scene. If you want to take a selfie with a huge group of people, you can capture everybody in this little lens. I think it just brings some really cool variety to my photos and Snapchat, so I've been really enjoying using it. It is a little bit pricey. I think it was $80 on Amazon, but I use it so much, so for me, the price is worth it. I've had to really get used to not having a phone case on my phone because you have to have this just clipped on to your bare phone. I know there's ones that are little clips that you can place on your phone even if it has a case on, but what I found with those ones from like other people is that it's not as high quality as this one. So if you're looking to invest in one of these little clips and you just want to go for it, I would say go for it because it's really worth it, and yeah, I just been really love using it. Alright, those are all my favorites. I feel like I just talked for so long. This video is gonna be a long one. But anyways, I'm so excited to bring you along with me in this journey of decorating my place, and a lot of big things are in the works right now, so y'all are gonna see that very soon. If you want more videos such as these, please subscribe. Really mean a lot to me. I hope y'all are well, and I'll see you in the next one.